Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas on this Thursday night for the last game of the Europa League. Dundalk versus Arsenal. We've got the legend himself, Claudio here. How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well, mate.
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
That's good.
It's be hard to get through this one, isn't it? I mean, but I just don't understand. I mean, I'm glad Smith Rowe is playing, but why are we not playing Bellerin up front tonight? Give him a game, for Christ's sake. And you wonder whether these players want to stay. Why they don't want to stay? I mean, this is one game he could have put him in, couldn't he? Wouldn't have hurt, would it?
Okay, we're getting to the team news. Sorry, mate, go on. You was going to say?
No, I just can't believe he's worried about losing the game, man. I don't give a shit if we win, lose, or draw in it. I want to give these players a chance to show what they can do. I mean, at the end of the day, we've got 15 points. We're top of the group. It makes no difference if we win, draw, or lose the game. At least some people get fucking experience.
I totally understand where you're coming from, Claude. I really do. Obviously, the game is a nothing finny, but let's be honest, with when you've got people that's already got T-shirts out on sale, Arteta out, and the Arteta out bandwagon is in full swing, if we did lose tonight, that would only cause more fuel for these people to get him out. I don't care what anyone says, and they might say it's a nothing game, but if he lost tonight, they would jump on that bandwagon too, Claude.
Whatever happened tonight would make no difference to me whatsoever.
I know, not to you or to me, mate. I know that. Let's just see who we've got in the chat before we get the team news. We've got Nicholas, Arsenal Maniac, James, Alex, Lone Star, Bad Boy, David, Last Man Standing, Charlie, John, James, another John, Tony Blackwell. Who else we got? We've got Gavin, Richard, MS Hussein, Ricardo. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you very much, Brian, Steve. Thank you all very much for coming in and giving us a watch tonight. Let's get straight to the team news. The team news for Arsenal. When Arsenal in goal, we've got Mustafi, we've got Mari, Chambers, and Cedric in defence. Willock, El Neni, and Maitland-Niles in midfield by the looks of things. And Pepe, Entekie, and Smith Rowe are the front three. That's what I've got on my screen at the moment. Until it comes up on Sky, I don't know what sort of formation we're playing. It looks like a 4-3-3, but until it comes up, we will see. But yes, and obviously on the subs bench, we have got Cotterill, Aziz, Saka, Ceballos, Oldin, Macy, Balogun, and Hin. So just once again, Claude, what's your thoughts on the lineup and the subs bench, mate?
As I said, I'm happy Smith Rowe is playing, giving him a chance. I would like to see the likes of Aziz playing. We know what all the others can do. Aziz can play. I think, as I said, Balogun as well. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. I mean, to be honest with you, let's just hope for a good game. I'm not bothered one way or the other. Win, lose, draw, I'm not bothered. This means nothing. It's just, to me, it's just like a pre-season friendly. To me, this game tonight, it just means it's just meaningless. Yeah, that's the problem you've got when you come into these competitions. You're getting a lot of dead sides that are in it, and it's not competitive. It's not competitive, and then you get a lot of dead games. Even last night in the Champions League, a lot of dead games last night in the Champions League that meant nothing. You know, this is the problem, and I can see why now they're trying to do a European Super League. I can see why, because this is the whole. I can understand it because there's but you want to see competitive football every week. You don't want to see this sort of games. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, wouldn't it be a lot easier? Thank you, Bertrand. Wouldn't it be a lot easier not to do a league, but just to do a knockout straight away? Why not just make it a knockout straight away?
Yeah, there's a good point, but I think that'd be to determine who the best team in Europe you've got to do it is. I would have a proper league state like the Premier League, but a European midweek league on the side of the Premier League. So like a European Premier League, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah.
Then you can do the best team in Europe. So all the best teams in Europe play during the week, and on a Saturday you have the Premier League. You can fit it all in. There's no doubt about it. You just get the best teams in Europe, the best teams ranked in Europe. You get 16 Europe best ranked teams in Europe. You get the top 16 teams in Europe, or how can I put it? The top two maybe from Italy, top two from England, top two from Germany, top two from France and Portugal and all that. And then you that's how you go. That's how you go. Or if you want to involve 16, just get the champions of each group, each country. But that's the way I would look. That's how I would do things. This carry on now. I mean, this is just. Oh, by the way, are they at the Aviva Stadium, Terry?
Sorry?
Are they playing at the Aviva Stadium?
The Aviva? I don't actually know, mate.
Right, it looks like they're playing at the Aviva.
Yeah, the Aviva Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, because we went there for a pre-season game, I remember, in Ireland, when we went on for a trip to Ireland. We had a trip to Ireland, so we thought we'd go. And it looks like the Aviva to me, but yeah, it is the Aviva, yeah. All right. So obviously they haven't got the proper ground then or something. I don't know. What makes difference if there's no fans, why they can't play on their normal ground? I don't understand it. If there's no fans.
Not that makes a difference, but the referee was beforehand the game was just checking the pitch weren't waterlogged that much, weren't they?
Yeah, it was. It looked at the couple of penalty errors weren't very good. Look. God, that sums it up, doesn't it? Mustafi captain. God, dear, oh dear. That really sums it up now. You never thought you'd see that, did you? Mustafi captain Arsenal. Oh dear, oh dear.
I will call it once the game starts, mate, and give you the time so we're in sync.
Was it already started on yours?
No. They're just on the halfway line now. Hopefully they've got the team up. So let me see if the formation's going to come up with which way we're playing. Oh, we're going 4-4-2. We're going 4-4-2. Yep. Willock, El Nini, Maitland-Niles and Smith Rowe in midfield. Pepe and Tekier up front. Cedric, Mustafi, Mari and Chambers at the back. So going 4-4-2, Claude.
Yeah, that's how they got it up there. I don't know if it's not come up on mine. Just got the referee in the middle with the two players.
Corey, thanks for that. A few people have been saying this. I don't know if there's a problem on YouTube, but when you go on YouTube, it should be just under where it says Claude and the Banstas. There should be a little join button. But a few people have been saying this, so I might have to get onto YouTube and find out if they're having problems or something. But I will investigate that, Corey.
Yeah, 4-4-2.
I'm not Ghost. I'm not sad, mate. A little bit tired, but I'm not sad, mate. Thanks for your concern.
Really bad, man.
What's that, mate?
That pitch looks really poor.
Right, let's get our predictions in quickly. Everyone in the chat, let us know your predictions.
By the way, rest in peace, Paolo Rossi, yeah. One of my heroes.
Yeah.
1982 hat-trick against Brazil. Also in the final, top goal scorer at the tournament in 1982. Rest in peace, mate. I can't believe it. He's still a young age, man.
Yeah. 64, was it? 64?
64, yeah. Jesus. Don't even know what died. I just found out today he died, but I don't even know what the cause were. Haven't said what the cause of, they, Terry?
Nah.
You notice they haven't even brought their full allocation of subs there.
No, I've just kicked off, Claude. 14 seconds I'm on.
All right, I'll let you know when I. Just saying they've not brought their full allocation of subs.
Who, Arsenal?
Yeah, do you know they normally have?
Oh yeah, there's one missing. Yeah.
No, not even that. You normally have 23 in it in Europe.
Well, I can't remember, but the substitution on Sky saying that they've got all theirs and we've got one less than them. You want 14, mate?
Not yet, mate. 1 minute. They didn't even do the knee.
Brian is saying 8-0 Arsenal. Bad Boy saying 1-1. 3-2 Marketing saying 3-1 Arsenal. Ghost saying 4-1 Arsenal. James saying 3-0.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on.
Yeah, I got it. Corey saying 6-1 Arsenal. Steve saying 2-1 Arsenal. What are you going for, Claude?
Oh, God knows. 4-0 Arsenal.
I was going to say 4-0. Do you know what? Let's go 5-0. Let's go 5-0. Let's make it finny. We've got a super chat here from John Smith. He says, can you say happy birthday to my dad, Dixon Cider? There you go, John. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Arsenal Maniac's going 3-0. David's going 4-1. Ricardo's going Emery 1, Arteta 0. Lone Star saying Mustafi's captain, Circus Clan leader. Arsenal Maniac said, should Arteta be sacked on the spot if Dundalk beat us? There you go, Claude. See, there you go. There's a comment there already from Arsenal Maniac saying, if Dundalk beat us, should Arteta be...
It's a nothing game, so I wouldn't change my stance either way on a game like this. No way.
3-0. The Saints saying 3-0 Arsenal. Warren saying 1-0
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
If it was a game and we got knocked out, then that's different. But it's don't mean whatever happens, we top the group. We go into the top seedings in the next round. I don't know this. What I think what we could play Salzburg. Apparently, someone said.
Oh, well done. Who was that? Maitland Knowles looks like he's a left back. Is that? Just trying to work out this the team, the way we're playing. I don't think it's the same as what's. Or it is. It is. Yeah, go on. Pepe on this right-hand side. We're playing in our blue kit, by the way. We're playing from right to left. Dundalk in their white kit.
Yeah, because they got the white shorts. I think that's why. Otherwise, we wouldn't. Go on.
Oh, that's unlucky. Pepe still kept it in play. Well done, Pepe. Go on. Willock. Cedric back to Pepe. Pepe goes for a deep cross. In the back post. Oh, go on. Oh, they both slipped over.
You give a penalty?
No. They both slipped. You can see how wet that floor is. Look, it's tearing up the grass.
Could get a few injuries in this, you know, the way they put that pitch.
Yeah. Keeper done well to get there again afterwards. Go
on.
Shoot. Come on, Eddie. Oh, should have shot a lot quicker than that. Warren says, question for Terry, please. Where is your line in the sand for Arteta? I told you, listen, I will keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. Excuse me. Once the summer comes and he's had the January transfer window and he's had that transfer window, after 10 games in next season, if he's not doing well, we're not winning, we're playing exactly how we are now, then that's when I will start changing my mind on Arteta. I've already said this for a while.
Ireland must be in tier 3 still then. Ireland.
They must be, mate, because there's no one in the crowd, is there? So
well, I said that we're going to be back in tier 3 soon as well.
Well, London is today, isn't it? London is the highest. Got the highest coronavirus.
Tier 3 is that a total lockdown? Tier 3 does that mean total lockdown?
Yeah. We won't be able to have no fans at Arsenal or Tottenham or.
No, I'm talking about with cafes and pubs. Does that affect that?
Yeah. That everything will be shut down. Yeah.
What, in tier 3?
In tier 3, yeah. In tier 3, mate. Yeah.
I thought it was a higher. I thought lockdown was a higher tier than that. The whole lockdown.
No, tier 3 is basically lockdown. You can't have no restaurants open, no pubs open. Oh, everything's locked down.
Because they're saying that London could be free soon. I haven't done that before Christmas.
Well, at Christmas you're gonna have 5 days anyway, ain't you? Where you'd be allowed to go and visit people and all that anyway over 5 days. I think it's from the 23rd. 23rd of
pubs and all that around Christmas time. I'd like to have a pub pint in the Christmas day in lunchtime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I say, hey.
That's right. I was going to just put through the middle suite. He said, "Is Diesel okay?" Yeah, Diesel's fine. He's had to travel for work today. So
see some bird in Northampton. All that bollocks.
Kenny Ken saying, "No way. How you doing, Ken? If you want to come on, mate, you're more than welcome. I'll send you the link. It's not a problem." He said, "No way, Terry. That's unacceptable. Where's your cut-off point for poor results?" Listen,
I'm not sure that is Kenny. I'm not sure if that's Kenny.
Well, if that ain't Kenny, then I'm sorry, but I thought it might have been.
I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure with Kenny, whether it's Kenny or not. Sometimes it's not like him to be coming on during the game. I don't know. It might be. It probably is him. It probably is. I apologise to Kenny if it is.
Callum says, "Terry, will you buy an Arteta out t-shirt?" I think it's absolutely ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. You watch in a couple of weeks' time, if we are, results still turn around, he'll flip-flop again, wouldn't he? Flip-flop again. And then they'll probably have Arteta in shirts. Just shows you it's all about money for some people, doesn't it?
Apparently he wasn't, but apparently he's now saying he was nothing to do with him.
Oh, yeah, well it's dude with a company and he's promoting it, wasn't he? So, I'm sure he's getting some sort of proceedings out of it if he's promoting it. So there you go.
I think it's gone to charity, that money, anyway.
Of course, Smith Rowe. Unlucky, mate.
I think he's giving that money to charity, so.
Richard saying, "Terry, I'm getting used to your delusional levels. It doesn't hurt so much anymore." Listen, go on. Good. Oh, that's unlucky. Go on, Henry. No, they've got it away.
That's a good run. Who was that? Was that Smith Rowe that got into that?
Yeah, Smith Rowe. Yeah, on the left. Yeah, he's done well there. Yeah. At the end of the day, Richard, look, it's just my opinion, mate. I really do believe that we have got the right man. Once we get the right players, then, and he gets his own players in, I think he will turn it around. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Everyone's got their own opinion. Let's be honest, if another manager comes in now, we've got to start all over again. He's got to get his players in. He will still need January and the summer window before we can even start thinking about it. What's your feelings on what Partey come out and said, Claude? Partey's come out in support and said, Arteta was.
They're not exactly. They're not all going to say, "Oh, he's fuck it. We don't want to be part of this."
No. But hold up. But hold up. We expect the manager to say that about his players. Everyone expects the manager to come out and say, "Oh, these are shit players. I don't want them playing for my club anymore." And he's got to put up with them. Everyone wants him to say that, but we can't expect players
to say, "Are they?" Not one way or the other, are they? Big time. He ain't going to slag his player, and the players ain't going to slag him off in public, are they?
Right. So why do people expect Arteta to say that then? Why do people expect Arteta to come out and say that these players are no good? Why do they expect it?
Who's expecting Arteta to say it? Who is?
Oh, come on. We've had that conversation all the time. Why don't he come out and say it? Why don't he come out and say that the players he wants to get rid of? He basically
He's not. He's going to keep it private. I've always said that.
He basically done it in an underhanded way the other day in his interview, didn't he? Go on, Eddie. Oh, is that a foul? Is that inside or outside? I think it's just outside, wasn't it? It was just outside the box.
There's no VAR in this fucking shit thing, is there?
No, they're just showing a replay.
Yeah,
he was put there, definitely outside. Yeah, he pulled him first of all outside.
Roger, that one Man United got the other night, that was definitely outside, and they give it.
And he got a yellow card for that. Well, Arsenal got a free kick here, just outside the box on this left-hand side. Here we go. Free kick comes in. Oh, and it's been cleared. Gio, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. He said, Claude, I will buy a shirt. Come back, Gazidis. Glenn's in the chat. How you doing, Glenn? Hope you're well, mate. He said, Terry, stop apologising for having a rational position. Arsenal have given Arteta a vote of confidence.
What does he?
End of debate to the end of the season.
What does he know?
I totally agree with you, Glenn. But I'm just saying,
Still haven't got the video from the last game for him. Where's his videos coming?
Come on,
where's your video for the? Who was the last team we played? Spurs. Where's the video? Ask you.
Pepe on this right hand side. Get a crossing. Go on. Oh. That was a poor ball in, but we got it back. But back on the ice at the moment. Callum, Terry, would you give Arteta? Oh, go on, Eddie. Yes! Well done, Eddie. 1-0. Dundalk 0, Arsenal 1. 11 minutes. 4 minutes gone. Arsenal 1-0. What's that?
There. Did you see that? What is that geezer? Look. Is this the opposition we got to play every year, man? Now I want to get out of this competition, mate. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
That was a good chest there by Eddie, though. Good chest. Keep it in play. Callum saying, Terry, would you give Arteta manager a month? Well, of course I would, wouldn't I? Because obviously I love him that much. I would give Arteta man of the match over anybody else.
Oh, and they got all these players out of a bar, out of a pub in Temple Bar. I think that's fucking all this. I'm telling you. Fucking hell.
Leonard says, get Glenn on the stream. If Glenn wants to come on, Glenn, you want to come on, mate? Let us know. We'll send you the link, mate. Not a problem.
Oh, dear. Oh my god.
Arsenal Maniac saying, doesn't matter a difference. Arteta out. Get the t-shirt from Monday at all retailers.
Claude and Banstas doing one. Sure.
Well, Arteta in, yeah. No, I would never do that. I would never do it if it was Arteta in or Arteta out. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't lower myself to something.
We should have done some Christmas things, really, but never mind. I never thought of it, really. I've had so much on my mind.
Guy New says, Arteta throws Pepe under the bus. What are you guys talking about? You haven't even mentioned Pepe. What are you talking about? What's he on about? You haven't even mentioned Pepe. Richie Rich saying Man United versus Arsenal final.
It could be that. It could be a Spurs Arsenal final. It could be Leicester Arsenal final.
Imagine that. Imagine all the Emery call asking Nen not to say that anymore. But Emery got us to the Europa League final. I mean, that would be their worst nightmare. Arteta getting us there would be Arsenal. Emery cult fan out.
We'll probably get Olympiacos in the next round, knowing us. Oh my!
Well, you never know. Oh, Dundalk got a good chance here. Just inside the box. Oh, and they give it away. Come on, Pepe, run with it, then. Oh, Eddie slips. That would have been unlucky. What we got? Warren Team Talk saying Terry's position isn't rational, not even close, but he shouldn't have to apologise for it, no matter how mild or deluded his position is. The only thing, you're right. I don't apologise for that, but what I mean is, right, I never, ever, ever say that yous are deluded, that side are deluded, or yous are talking shit or anything like that. Do you know why? Because I can have, I'd rather have a debate about it. When people start saying deluded and you're talking rubbish and all that, to me, that means you're just losing the argument. You're just losing the argument, because why do you need to say words like that? I don't understand it. It's not delusional. It's just an opinion. It's my opinion. That's all it is.
God, dear, what sort of clearance is that? Oh.
Tony says, "Tell you would love it if he did. Would shut up a lot of Arsenal fans." Well, exactly. Richard, now that's a good shout. Terry, Henry Colt t-shirts. Now we could start getting him. Now I wouldn't mind that. Let's do that, Claude. There we go. You've heard it here first on the Claude and the Banstas website soon. Coming soon. Warren, exactly, Terry. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks, David. Listen, you know what I mean? I'm all up for debate and opinions and God knows what, but you know what I mean? When you start saying, I mean, what if everyone thought like everyone else, there wouldn't be no websites, would there, or YouTube channels, because it'd be boring. Let's be honest. I'm not a flip-flopper. I wanted Arteta in, and I stand by him still. I don't know what the big problem is with that. Just because results ain't been going our way and we've been playing bad, which we have, I don't know what the problem is. I've told you why I still back him. It's because I'm not backing these players at the moment. These players are too inconsistent. It's a fact. Come on, Pepe. Is he's banned up now? Can he play the weekend, Claude?
No, he's only lost one game, hasn't he?
No, Spurs game.
Yeah, so he's got another 2 to go, hasn't he?
No, I thought he was out the game before. No, did we play Wolves, wasn't it?
Hold on,
has he got one more, or can he play? I can't remember. Someone in the chat let us know.
It was Leeds he got.
Pepe, go on, Pepe.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Wolves. I forgot about the Wolves game.
So has he got one more game then, or is it? Go on,
yeah, one more. Yeah. Sorry, I thought. Oh!
Goal by Elneny. Get in there. What a goal. Wow. He's loving that. Look at that. What a goal.
Should have played last Sunday. Don't want that fucking useless.
What was that? 30-yarder, would you say, Claude?
Should have been playing last Sunday. Should have been on the bench.
Look at this. Wow, on his right foot. Bang. Goes top right-hand corner, the opposite corner of the goal. What a good goal. Oh, that's unbelievable goal. What a goal. Top bin. Oh. What's your thoughts on that goal, Claude?
Yeah, superb strike. That's what I said.
I don't think he can believe it himself. Well, 19 minutes gone. Dundalk 0, Arsenal 2. What we got? Ben Hood has said, we have the 6th or 7th best squad in the league, and this manager has us 16th. He is a shocking manager, laugh out loud. Well, funny you should say that, Ben, because at this stage last season, Tottenham and Man United were on the same points as what we're on now. And where did they finish up last season, Claude?
6. No, they were not Spurs, were they?
Yeah.
I know United weren't.
No, at this stage last season, they was on the same points as what we're on now, and they ended up 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, but I don't mean they lost 6 games or whatever. I don't know.
Game? I didn't say 6 games. I said the same points.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know, mate. To be honest with you, as I said, I'll give it till the end of the season. Then I'll assess it then.
Alex is saying, I tell all the...
He hasn't convinced me yet that he's doing the right job. People are saying, give him time. He'll pull it round. Well, we'll see. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for that moment to happen. But will it happen? I think he's got until the end of the season to turn it around, mate. I don't think there's no going into the next season 12 or 13, mate. You're cuckoo lad if you think that. People won't stand for it.
Well, if listening to all the reports that are coming out, mate, they're fully behind him.
Yeah, well,
fully behind. Go on, shoot!
Do you think Aubameyang will want to stay if he's playing Europa League and get not even Europa League next season to finish 12?
Well,
you think he's going to want to stay? No chance.
He signed a contract, didn't he, to stay anyway? So
he'll be getting his agent to get him a move.
Well, at the end of the day, he can help us get out of it.
The only thing a contract does ensures that we get a fee. And even then, I don't think we'll get that much because look at his age as well. I ain't fucking going to get that much either. So here we go. We'll see.
Alex is saying, I tell all the Arteta out, Cole, do you really think our squad is good enough to get us back in the top 4? I don't think so. Too many useless players. Alex, I'm in your camp, mate. Thank you very much, Bert Leno, for your super chat. Really appreciate it. Hi, lads. Had a really bad day and struggling quite a lot at the moment, even though I'm normally quite jokey, but thanks for the show to keep me going. Bert Leno, listen, mate. They scored. Why? How on earth has he not saved that, the keeper? Dundalk have got one back. How has he not saved that, the keeper?
It's a good goal, though.
Let's just have it. I'm just waiting for the replay. All right, here it is.
Cool, he's hit that well, isn't he? No, he can't blame the keeper for that, surely. Ain't got no chance.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to see a close up. Hold up.
Oh, wait a minute. Has he gone through him? 1 minute. Let me see that again.
I think he's gone through his hands, Claude. Why are they showing the other angle, for God's sakes? You can't see by them angles. He took the goal well, as Tony said. He took the goal well, but I would like to see just properly again if the keeper did have a chance of saying it.
Can't even keep a clean sheet against Dundalk.
Well, doesn't matter though, does it? Doesn't matter. You don't care if we lose.
No, but that's what people are going to be saying. I can see it now. This is what everyone's going to say. We can't even. This is the next one. I bet you live on Twitter tonight. Yeah. We can't even keep a clean sheet against Dundalk.
Exactly, Claude. You are totally right. Gary, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. He said, evening, gents. How are we doing? I'm doing really well, Gary. Thank you very much. Claude, what about yourself, mate?
Yeah, all right, mate. I'm all right. Could be worse.
Well, get that in. Well done, Smith-Rowe. Come on, mate, the Knowles. Oh, I'm going backwards. Daniel says, hello, tell Claude, you good? All good, thanks, Daniel. Hope you're well, mate. Joe saying, can't even keep a clean sheet against a bunch of potato farmers. No, you're totally right. And how many goals did Tottenham let in the other week? 3, wasn't it? 3 against potato farmers. And they just luckily got a 3-3 draw. But, you know, it's all about Arteta and Arsenal, you know, letting one goal in. But don't worry, it's not a problem. Well, we mustn't mention them, mustn't we? Because obviously he's the Messiah. Oh, was that? I thought we went for a cheeky chip there. Was that a cross or a chip at the goal, Willock?
Oh, nice. I've seen some good goals tonight. 2 quality goals, 1 from each side.
Tony saying Arteta's watching the game like he's at a Sunday league match. Laugh at lad. Not a fan for seeing a manager do that. To be honest, mate, I ain't even seen him yet. Go on, we've got a good chance here. Come on. It's too slow, Pepe. Patrick saying Dundalk goalkeeper works on a car park. Laugh at lad. Lone Star saying Arteta in, but if he has 3 games in 6 days to save his job. Unfortunately, Lone Star, that's just paper talk, mate. It's just paper talk. Don't read anything into that, mate.
He's here. He's here. Whatever happens, you heard what the board has said. They're very happy. There's people that know the ball quite well. He's here till the end of the season. Even if we were lost every game now until January, he'll be here come the new year. Everyone is going to have to take it on the whatever you say. Got to take it all on the chin, I'm afraid, until the end of the season. And where we end up at the end of the season, that's another thing.
Well, don't forget.
There are hope. There are people that are saying that.
Don't forget, Claude. We're still in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. We've got that game coming up against City. Again, everyone's going to be saying that we're the underdogs and we should never be able to win that game like we did in the FA Cup, but you never know.
No, I think we'll beat City now.
Don't forget, if we win today, then we've topped this group with nobody else. What's that?
Even if we don't win, we could lose.
We're top the group, but if we win today, then we'll be the only team in the Europa League that have gone with 100% win rate.
I'm not being funny. Have you seen our group?
I know that.
Have you seen our group?
Why haven't any other team done that in their groups?
Well, they're not. They're a lot harder groups than ours.
Have you seen some of them teams at all? Have you seen some of them teams? I'm totally with you with what you said at the beginning. We should not be playing these group stages with these silly teams in it. Let's be honest.
You can hardly say. I mean, it's like if we went down right to the nation played went in the National League and won 6 games on the trot, right? You wouldn't exactly call it an achievement, would you?
No, listen. I'm just saying it's all there in front of you again, and everyone to see. That's all I'm saying, right? And don't forget at this stage,
it shows. I'm not being funny, and it shows, right? Because look at the difference between our form in this and in the Premier League. Because we're playing crap. We're playing a lot of crap. And remember, this is not even. We're not even playing with our first team players. Most of our first team.
I totally agree with you there. Totally agree with you. But you can only play what's in front of you. We didn't ask to get these teams.
No, I know that, but you can't be going on about it as if it's a great achievement that we won.
Who said I said that was a great achievement? I'm just telling you the truth.
I thought that's what you're trying to push through.
No. I'm just saying we will be. That will be facts. I'm not saying that's a great achievement. I'm just saying that's facts.
No. I thought you would.
No. I wasn't saying that's come on. I mean, he's changed our fortunes, Rand. I mean, that's ridiculous to say that. I mean, these are pub teams. We all know that. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of other teams in the other groups that are the same thing. But no one else has got.
You could even say some pub teams, really.
Well, yeah, exactly. You could do. But I'm just saying, And another fact, again, is that if we do win tonight, at this stage, when Emery was in charge of us, when we went to the Europa League final, we would have more points, we'd have more goals, and we would have conceded less goals. Everyone likes to compare Emery's record to Arteta's record in the league.
Judge him in this competition when we get to the...
Well, exactly. We were talking earlier on that we could be playing Man United, Leicester, or in the final.
Even didn't get past the last 32 in the last round. Don't forget that in the last season, you couldn't even get through the last 32.
I totally understand what you're saying, Claude. But once again, I'm not saying that we're fantastic. I'm not saying that we're great. All I'm saying is the facts again. Everyone likes to compare Emery's record in the league. So
but you're the one that keeps bringing Emery up. I don't bring Emery up. I've told you what I thought about him. I told you what I thought. I thought he was poor. But if you're you're the one that's comparing the two. You're comparing Emery to Arteta.
I brought it up just as facts. That's all. Everyone likes to compare, saying that Arteta has been crap in this league and God knows what in the Premiership. Look where Emery got us. He got us 1 point off. That's you lot saying that. Not you personally, but the Arteta out crew. That's what I'm saying. I'm only picking up and giving you the facts. I'm not making it up. It's there in black and white in front of you. That's all I'm saying. If people don't like the truth, then we won't talk the truth. What we do is we just talk rubbish instead.
Oh dear, this team is they're not too bad, you know. Oh my God.
Arsene Wenger, we've already picked up on that, mate. He said the meltdown if Dundalk win. Claude
there won't be no meltdown from me. No, it won't be no meltdown. I'll tell you what now. I stick to my word. It don't mean nothing to me. It's just nice to, you know, see certain players get in the game as well. You know, that's good. You know, give them a run their legs off a bit. You know what I'm saying? Give them maybe have a few. Pepe might be. No, he ain't going. He can't play Sunday, innit? Yeah. Is Lacazette on the bench? He's not, is he?
None of them are on the bench, mate. It's you got Cottrell, Aziz, Saka, Ceballos, Oldin, Macy, Bellerin, and Ian.
I see we played 3 goal. Have we bought 3 goalkeepers again?
Macy's a goalkeeper. No, just Macy, isn't it?
Because we normally bring 3 goalkeepers, isn't it? Which I can never understand. Oh no, is that Hayne? I don't know. I think that Hayne is what I don't know what position is he then, Hayne?
He's been in the suspension for a couple of these games. I thought he was an actual player. I'm not too sure.
On your Google thing, what position he is?
Let's have a look.
I fucking never heard of him.
An Estonian. Oh, he is a goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeepers. That's what I'm saying. We've got bloody 3 goalkeepers here.
Well, we've had 3 goalkeepers throughout the.
That's what I'm trying to do. I don't understand. It must be a goal. It must be a goal then. Bells ring. It must be a goal.
Yeah, the bells run. Let's see if their goal comes up. We never know. Patrick saying Dundalk will get a draw. More life is saying Arsenal Socrates. He's not even that bad.
Oh, what was that ball? What a terrible ball to give him that. Oh, Mari. This is everyone's great defender that is going to rescue us. Yeah.
Well, we don't know. Let's be honest. We keep saying that Arsenal fans are too. What do you call it? Too. What's that word? Is it like posh? You know what I mean? We look at a lower league's name player and we turn our noses at it. Do you know what I mean? And we don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be right. But he was rejected at Man City. You know that, don't you?
Saying, sorry about that, mate. He said, Claude, rest in peace, Rossi. Would you have liked to see him play at Arsenal?
Oh, yeah. He was just a goal scorer, good goal scorer, mate. But in the World Cup, he completely transformed the World Cup, and he came back. He came back from a ban because he was done for match fixing. But then he came back, and I can never forget that the Italian press was saying it was the most disorganised bunch in going into the World Cup. They struggled through the first round. They just about qualified through the first round. They were actually 66-1 to win the World Cup after the first round because they had Brazil, and because in them they went to 3 teams in a group for the next round, and that was the year England went unbeaten. They went home unbeaten without because they had too many draws, and they went home early. So And in that World Cup, he just came alive, and he ended up top goal scorer. And he scored and against Brazil, it beat Argentina when Gentili absolutely took Maradona out of the game. And then we played Brazil in the last game. We needed to beat Brazil, and bloody hell, we done it. We done the business, and what a game that was! Probably. It was 3-2 in the end. We kept taking the lead. They kept pegging us back. And then Rossi got the third goal. And then, of course, in the World Cup final, brilliant again. Just brilliant. Beat Germany 3-1 in the final. 1982. That's about 38 years back. Still remember it now. I got drunk on a few bottles of wine that night. I was aged... No, I was still 19 at the time because just coming up to 20. So, yeah, those were the days, mate. Those were the days. Sad, very sad. I don't even know how he died. I don't know what's happened. If anyone knows, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen.
Very
seen
sad.
it, unfortunately, but I have not seen. So
it's been a fucking horrible year for all this shit. A lot of bad.
Awful.
Horrible.
Ryan, thank you very much for your comment, mate. He said, "Keep up the great work, guys. The videos this week has been great. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that."
Only around about 502, I heard, like away from 30,000. Keep coming.
Yep, we are. Let me check that, Claude. Why you said that?
I thought we was 498. I thought the other 29.
We are the 500 away from 30k. 500 away from 30k. That's an unbelievable achievement, guys. Thank you very much for all your help. But please keep subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Get the word out there. And I'm sure by next week, hopefully, we'll reach the 30k. Really appreciate all your help.
That's asking a bit too much. If we can get it by, I thought it was a major task to get it by Christmas. We might do it, but I don't think we will. But
I think we will. I've got faith in these guys helping us out, mate. Come on, Eddie and take the A. Cross it in. Ball comes across. It's too deep. Zane with a super chat. He said, "Claude, if we lose, we'll blame it on the leprechauns." That's a great one, Dario. I like that. He said, "It's time to subscribe." Go on, Claude. It'd only be good if you do it.
It's time to subscribe.
There we go. Pepsi Pack is saying, "Remember, Claude, 30,000 equals Arteta tattoo."
Yeah. All
right. Listen, a promise is a promise, young man. A promise is a promise.
Oh.
Where are we going here? MN saying, "Smash the likes, people." Thank you, MN. Really appreciate it, mate. Cookie Money said, "Is Claude getting a tattoo at 30k?" Listen, he said it.
Go on.
Yaz is saying, "Arsenal social media is the best in the world. Social media Premier League champions." I like that, Yaz. Richard saying 30k easy. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Arsenal Maniac saying, "Claude, are you 57?
58. I wish I was still 57.
Age is just a number, Claude. Age is just a number, mate. Tony saying, "Great work from three of you. Keep it going." Thank you very much, Tone. Corner here. Pepe on this right-hand side.
I think I was still 19 then because it was 2 months before my birthday, 20th birthday. So still really I was still 19 then when it happened, the Paolo Rossi thing. Jesus, where's he going? Oh my God.
Sorry. Ricardo saying, being Turkish, Lee Gunner and bring Turkish Lee Gunner and Curtis Shaw this week and we'll get 30k easy.
I've got actually Curtis hopefully tomorrow morning. So that should be good.
What we got? James saying, Ryan Giggs possible next Arsenal manager, would put up more of a fight. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Maitland Niles going for a shot. Oh, good save by the people there.
Yeah, eventful half so far, isn't it?
Eventful half, yeah. Arsenal Maniac saying, Claude, you look younger than 57.
I'm 58, mate. Yeah, but I know you. Yeah, no, I don't. A lot of people say I look a lot older. Someone said I look like 70 today or something.
Oh, that's someone just trying to get at you, mate. Don't even listen to him, mate. In comes the cross, and Dundalk get it away.
But I've done a 6-mile walk today, so I still got it in me.
Oh, well done, mate. Arsenal Maniac saying, Claude, you still look, you still like a 20-year-old. John at Art, age is just a number, although not totally. Oh,
that was close.
Blake said, Claude, did you see the 1921 FA Cup final with laughing faces? Kev saying, Big Sam will save you. Ryan says, can we chip in to get Lee Gunner a new alarm clock, Claude? Tony saying, Claude just ages like wine. That's a nice comment, Claude.
What's that? Sorry, mate.
Tony said, Claude just ages like wine. Denver, how you doing, mate? Not seen the chat before. Okay, what's up, guys? We're really good, thanks, mate. Thank you for coming over. Sorry about that. That normally means a goal, so let's hope so. David Brent is in the chat. How you doing, David? Hope you're well. Go on, Pepe. You've got a chance here on this right-hand side, just inside the box.
You've got a busy house tonight. That's the second one that's gone.
Yeah. Claude, did you ever visit Ifield Road, Coventry's old ground?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I remember one game where we lost, and it was on the way to the what was it, 88, 89, I think it was, and we lost 1-0 there. I think we went on to win the league though. I forgot who scored for them though. We lost 1-0. I think it was a penalty they scored, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, I remember good memories of Highfield Road.
Yeah, I went there once. That was quite a nice ground. Alan saying, guys, when will you get some sponsors that you can advertise through your channel? Listen, we are actively looking, Alan. So if you know anyone, tell them to get in contact with us. Arsenal Maniac. Somebody jingle your bells. I like that.
Can you check when the last time they were in the top league? Coventry.
Who?
Coventry City. Check it on Google. I'm not sure if I've been. When was the last time I went? I'm sure I went in 1991. Yeah, I went 1991, but I can't remember going after that. But if I might have gone in. Maybe it's a cup game. I'm thinking. I remember going there one night. We got the train and we nearly got there late. I think that might have been the one where we lost 1-0.
Was they in the Premiership?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure if they were, but I mean, no, they were. They were in the Premier League. They were. I'm sure they were, but they went because they stayed a long time in the league, and then they suddenly, once they went down, they never come back again. I can't think what year it was they went down though, because there were so many years that they were escaping, always escaping. But since they've gone down, they've never come back up again. I can't think. Oh my God, what a mess. That should have been 2-2, mate. Defending all over the fucking place there. All over the place. Look at this, look.
What are you talking about here?
Look at this, Tel. Have you seen the replay? Look at this. Jesus, what a mess.
That's a corner, isn't it? Has that gone for a corner? I'm sure someone will let us know because I'm trying to find it. 2001, I think. It was LFC Avonsan. Is that 2001?
Yeah, maybe he might be right. He might be right. He could be right because they haven't come back since, have they? They've not come back since. I remember all them years that they were. In fact, I can remember that I think I went in 2001 and all. With the year they got relegated. Yeah, because I remember. They had this. Who's the name I had on the shirt, on the back of the shirts? They all had his name on it. I forgot the name of the guy. It was an Irish guy that played up front. Was it Eustace or Eustace? Oh, I fucking can't remember his name. Coventry City. But I remember. Yeah, I remember that going there. Yeah, for that in 2000. But they never. Once they went down, they've not been. That's 20 odd years now. They're now playing in League One, aren't they? I think.
Yeah. Jake's saying it's Claude doing the morning show still. I've missed them recently. They are part of my routine.
Yeah, sorry. I've had a lot to do in the last couple of days with my old man and all this. So I will be back tomorrow. I think we've got Curtis on. I'll have to give him a ring later to find out.
Lone Star saying 2001 Coventry relegated from the Premier League after 34 years in the first tier. At the time, only Liverpool, Everton, and Arsenal could boast longer tenures in the top flight.
There you go. Always, but they always were flirting with it for years and years.
Yeah. Relegation, yeah. What was his name? It was Coventry, wasn't it? When he got an hat-trick against us on the opening day. What was his name?
Name on the back of the shirt. I think it was Eustace or something like that. I can't remember. All their names on the shirt. I remember that we played the. Check we played them. I think we beat them that year. The last time they were here. See if they got the results. Fuck it. It's fucking. Because they used to have Brian Kilcline, didn't they, at the back as well? And that's it. Agrivovic in goal, they used to have as well.
Yeah. Well, he was there for years, wasn't he?
Agrivovic, Kilcline.
Weren't it?
Of course, then you never forget the day they beat Spurs in the FA Cup final.
Who was it? Was that Coventry? Do you remember? That was before the Premiership, but it was was it Mickey Adams? Was that his name? Not Mickey Adams. He got an hat-trick.
John. Those two of them always were together. Oh, those two characters, the ones that won the FA Cup. Oh, God.
I remember that.
What's his name now?
He used to talk sport, didn't it? He got an hat-trick against us on the opening day. They beat us 3-0. I'm sure it was that.
Mickey Quinn, yeah, I remember that as well. Mickey
Quinn, that was it. Yeah, Mickey Quinn.
That's when we had the mural up, remember?
Yeah. That was that season, wasn't it? Yeah.
He got a hat-trick. He got a hat-trick that day.
Yeah, and that was opening game of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, remember that.
My dad, it was Mickey Quinn, not Mickey Hartford. He was a good player, though. Mickey
Quinn,
Hartford, wasn't he?
Mickey Quinn, yeah.
Yeah, Mickey Quinn, that was it.
Something, Peter Eustace or something. Oh, I don't know. Fucking names.
Gary McAllister, yeah. James was saying Gary McAllister was too good for Coventry before going to Liverpool.
That's the game, 3-2. McAllister just reminded me. They beat us. They beat us. It was 3-2. McAllister scored. That's it. You're right. And Robbie Keane was scored, I think, for him as well. I think they beat us 3-2. And David scored. David Suka scored for us. Am I eh?
Well, David Brent just put Claude and Terry. Remember the 3-2 game on Boxing Day at Ifield Road?
That's the one, yeah. Gary McAllister scored, and I think Robbie Keane scored one of the goals, or Bellamy. One of them scored, and I think David Suka scored one for us in one of the goals for us. Oh, fucking, I can't think who the other scorer was. That's the game. They beat us, mate. 3-2, yeah. Boxing Day. That's the game I was at. That was the game. That's the game I was at. Because I was fucking.
Agree. Said Claude, was you at York in an '85 when they knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup?
Well, 1 minute. Yeah, that was when fucking they got that fucking penalty, innit? Right now, like at the end, didn't they? That was that pitch was you couldn't even see the penalty spot. Yeah. 1-0 they beat us, yeah. I think it was Steve Williams gave away a penalty. I think it was Williams that gave the penalty away. But I remember that game, yeah.
Going back to the Coventry one, David Brent said Freddie Lundberg scored for you as well.
Yeah, was it Suka the other one?
Darren Huckabee, Claude, Anthony saying.
Huckabee, that's it. That makes sense. Huckabee, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. He was not a bad player as well on his day. Huckabee, that could be making sense, yeah.
Arsenal Maniacs now. Public Super used to go to the casino, used to see him there.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Suka scored, David Brent saying.
Yeah. I can remember it was right at the end. There was we shouldn't have really lost the game, really, to be honest with you.
Partik is saying, would you take Arsene Wenger back now? Claude, I'll let you answer that one first.
I'm just looking at some of the scores there. Napoli won. Sorry, would I what?
Would you take Arsene Wenger back now?
No, I think that he's had his time, mate. Man, he's over 70 years old, man. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, what?
Dario saying the McAllister goal for Coventry in that game was miles away. Seaman should have saved it. Well, you know what Seaman was like with long shots. Do you remember the 19 goal, Claude?
Yeah, what about that one against Brazil from Ronaldinho?
Yeah, it was the same, wasn't it? Mr. Lee Chappie's in the chat tonight. How you doing, Lee? Hope you're well. Everyone go and give him a subscribe. Subscribe to me.
Are they playing tonight, Lee? They're playing as well, aren't they? I'm sure they're playing. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Are they through? I don't know if they're through, though. Are they already through, Leicester?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they've got AEK Athens. Let's have a look.
Are they through? Are they through in their group? Let me have a check.
Just gonna have a look. Leicester, yeah, they're top. And Sporting are on 10, they're on 10. So they, no matter what happens, they're through. I mean, that was a shock, wasn't it? Oh, Inter Milan.
They're not even in the chat. They're not even in the.
Yeah,
it has gone through his hands, you know. Wait a minute. Mind you, it's coming at such a pace, though. I mean,
they still ain't got the angle I would like to see it at. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they've not even dropped into Europa League, have they? You know what I mean? That experienced manager, Conte didn't even get him into the Europa.
Yeah, but I don't think they're really bothered about that, really, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, they've still got a good team there, Lukaku and all that.
Yeah, but they're not that great at the moment. They're not. There's a lot of trouble in the camp. Ericsson wants to go. All this shit is going on in there. There's a lot of.
Yeah, Steve's saying all British teams are through near enough. Nice. Saying apparently after 3 games to save himself, and they're doing the penalty.
Barcelona, isn't it? That's like the goal against Barcelona. El Neni's goal. It's like the one he got against Barcelona, isn't it?
Yeah. Mark saying apparently Arteta has 3 games to save himself, and Edu has apparently contacted Allegri.
If he loses, I guarantee you, right? All these people in the saying in the chat, even if he lost the next 3 games, he will be still here.
I know exactly
because it's what the board are doing. It's a brave move. Give them the digit. It's a brave move, but what they're doing is they're giving him until the end, at least till the end of the season. But there are people on the board that are not. There are certain people on the board I'm hearing that are not happy with it. But there we go. Yes, there we go. Can't please everyone.
Arsenal maniac saying, Claude, have you ever been tempted to slap Ty?
Every day of the week, mate. He means well.
Oh, this is a good question. Good question. Claude, have you ever had a fight in the stands with anyone or any scraps?
No comment.
I mean, back in the day, I mean, it was hard not to. If you know what I mean, it was hard not to. I mean, there was fights all the time, wasn't there? Do you know what I mean? And Raz, and I remember when I was a kid, and being at Highbury, and West Ham come, and they was firing. You know what they called the flares. They was firing. The West Ham fans were firing flares into the actual Arsenal crowd. Back in the days, it was mad.
I got hit by a coin in Rome when we were playing Lazio. I got hit by a coin. Luckily, it didn't hit me properly, but that was fucking bad when in Lazio when we played Lazio, mate. Fucking hell, fucking nutcases over there, mate. The police just stand there and let it happen.
It happened, yeah. Saints is saying, Claude, what's your opinion on Bruno Fernandes?
Good player, top player, mate. He's a top player. He's helped. I think he's got them out of a lot of shit this season. He's probably saved Ollie's job on many occasions this season.
Arsenal Maniac saying, Claude, would you go on a coach trip with Ty if they gave you a big contract, but you wouldn't be able to leave the show early?
What show? What do you mean?
Well, they do that show, don't they? The coach trip thing.
Oh, that coach. No. It's bad enough doing away trips on a fucking coach. And that's just for the day, fucking hours on a coach on that. Oh my God. Can you imagine 2 weeks on a coach with him? Fuck that.
Tony saying, West Ham, mild manner tell. Can't believe that happens like that. Yeah, we all know that. David saying, Eddie is now our top scorer, 5 in all competitions. That's just sad.
I mean, he used to go off at West Ham all the time, and even on the train coming back, they smashed the tube train up. There's little kids on there frightened to there because they were just smashing all their ICF, all the fucking. But they're quieting down now. When you go to West Ham now, it's like when we play our West Ham away now. It's not the same as it was years ago, mate. I tell you.
No, exactly, mate.
They're quieting down. Even when out in the last years at Upton Park, it was just you just walk there and you walk amongst them. It's just But years ago, Jesus Christ, they used to go fucking mad.
Yeah. Stephen saying, Claude, what did you think of Ty calling Mourinho a cheat for playing defensively?
Yeah, but what about Arteta's doing it, hasn't he? He's been doing it this year. You can't fucking complain. Arteta done it against a lot of teams this season, hasn't he? So, come on. No. You can't complain if Mourinho, he's only doing what Mourinho's doing the same. They had the game won, didn't they? So he didn't have to push anyone out, did they? Well, you 2-0 up, would you want him just to come out and play, and so we can open them up? He's got the game won. It's game management, isn't it? We fell into their trap. We fell into the trap, didn't we? They didn't do nothing to win that game, really. They won 2 moments.
Paulie B has said, "Hi, Claude and Terry. How are you? And what is your feeling of this team for next Premier League game?" Thank you very much, Paul. Claude, what do you think?
The next game,
Burnley.
I'll definitely bring on Any in. Not just because of the goal tonight. I just feel he gives us a bit more than what Xhaka gives us. But other than that, I can't see any. I mean, Pepe can't play. Joe Willock, no, I'm not so sure. Who else is there? Maybe Suarez, and instead, he's not playing. Is it Suarez playing? Who is he? Is Suarez playing tonight?
No,
he's not. Is he?
Yeah. Who?
Suarez. Is it Suarez? You know what I mean, don't you?
Who's Cedric?
Yeah, Cedric. Yeah.
Yeah, Cedric. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's playing.
I'm saying maybe him instead of Bellerin. I've just not noticed.
Instead of Bellerin myself. I'd have Maitland-Niles instead of Bellerin myself, but there you go. That's just another opinion. We're just kicked off, by the way. You kicked off, yeah?
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought, yeah. So
no, I did. Yeah, I didn't pause you. I should be on the same as you still. What are you on?
45.50.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, yeah. What we got here? Lone Star saying, if anyone thinks that Arteta has till the end of the season is being naive, this team has only scored 2 in 7. Be real, but whoever comes in will work with an awful group of players. Lone Star, look, I've just got a funny feeling, mate, that the board are going to back him. And if they do, for me, that's the first time that I'd agree with the board, to be honest.
It's also they don't want to admit that if they'd sacked him now, it looks bad on them, doesn't it? So,
well, it doesn't matter if it looks bad on them. If they agree with it, then they've got to
make money. But I know they've been patient. They've been a bit more patient with this one. But as I said,
well, what I've heard is that everyone is in the backroom staff is absolutely thinks that he's the right man for the job. And obviously, ignoring a catastrophe.
It's like they're ignoring the run of form now as well at the moment. It's just a complete ignorance, it seems.
Maybe they actually realise that they've let this team and the fucking fans down for many years, and now they know that they've got to start changing it. Just maybe that might be. Listen, I know that's a far-fetched thing to say.
January, I've been told there's no money. So we'll see if they're going to sit there with.
But Claude, once again, you're saying that we haven't got no money. The guy that most of these big YouTubers go to is Romario, and he's come out and said that we are going to do something big in January.
If we can get rid, only if we can get rid. Only if we can get rid of the others. Or we don't put them in the squad like we've done with Liverpool. Don't forget the 2 targets. One is we can't get him because it's a release clause, but also in for him are Leipzig, who are in the Champions League. So we've got to battle with them for him. So
we've got to listen, we've got a battle with any team that we want to go and sign. If we want to be,
if we're still about 15th in the league, and he's got a choice of Arsenal or in 15th position in the league and Europa League football, and Leipzig in the fucking Champions League,
yeah,
then you know where the odds are, don't you?
well,
and the other guy, I think we need both really, but apparently we can only get one. Apparently, so the other guy is another with the president of. He wants to get every penny. He wants it straight up front, and I don't know whether Arsenal will do that. I don't know. It's up to. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, that's what all I'm saying is, you know what I mean. A lot of people.
Also, there's a possibility that Christian Eriksen as well. He could be in the frame, but that would be a loan move. But even that.
El Nini. Oh, El Nini, come on. Oh, we still got it. Unlucky. But yeah, who knows? That's what I mean. Who knows? Let's be honest. Let's be real. We're every single transfer window now where everyone keeps saying that we've got no money, and then we've gone out and bought players. So it's a load of rubbish, really. Let's be honest. Load of rubbish. Conway saying, Terry, you got to question why are they backing an inexperienced manager, Arteta, when they didn't back an experienced manager in Emery, players he wanted. Listen, I can't answer that. How can I answer that? My own opinion is that they think they've got the right man now. I think they've got the right man. I could possibly be wrong. The results ain't been great. Don't get me wrong. But the performances ain't been great. But once he starts getting his players in, I truly believe that he could turn us around and be a good manager for us. That's just my opinion. Why can't I have that? I don't understand why that's such a bad thing. Like I keep saying, I don't understand why that's a bad thing.
Who's saying you can't have an opinion?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like people keep saying, you know what I mean? Arsenal Maniac saying, Terry, please wake up, mate. The only reason they've got a novice manager is because they can't demand anything. They are not going to make big funds available. That's the reason they got a C-level manager. Well, let's see in January. That's what I'm saying. If he's still here in January and we make 2 big signings like I've been saying for ages, then they are backing this manager. They do believe in this manager. And then everyone's going to have to start turning around and saying, well, yeah, you were right. Not that I want you to turn around and say that, but I can't understand why people can't see that.
Cool, that defense.
Did you ever meet Mrs. Ty, Claude?
Who?
Mrs. Ty. We've got Mrs. Ty in the chat. She's saying, trust the process. Arteta in. Mourinho is a disgrace and a cheat.
Probably his missus, man. Probably his missus.
Yeah, I was wondering if you ever met her.
No, I've never met his missus. It's quite. Never met his missus at all. He keeps her a secret, really.
Does she wear the right shin pads indoors, do you think?
No, I think she's very quiet. She's not an outgoing person, not much outgoing.
No.
She doesn't. I don't think she likes football. She's not a football fan normally. No. I'm surprised she's on here.
My dad's saying, look, he thinks different to me. We are living in an unprecedented world at the moment with COVID. Nothing big is going to happen in January signings. Like I said, we will see. Christian saying, question for the both. Would you take Arsene Wenger back as manager if the opportunity... We keep getting asked this question. For me, it's a no. Claude?
No. That day's gone, mate. He's 70 years old, mate. Come on. Let's come on. Oh, I don't know. He's been out of the game as well. How long has he been out now? A couple of years out of the game now, hasn't he? So, I don't know.
Apparently,
I don't think he's got the. I don't think he wants to come back anyway. The management.
Nah. Thank you, Michael. He says you have a guy that can't reading out questions. What are you talking about, Michael? What are you talking about? You can't even write a sentence together properly, unfortunately. But thank you for your comment, mate. Not a problem. What else we got?
Probably talking about me, not you.
Dial Square saying you could be wrong. He's going to be the next Bob Paisley, right? Maybe Messi is signing for us. Listen, you never know. Never know.
I wouldn't want Messi now anyway. I think he's gone.
He ain't done much, has he? Lately, well, mind you, Barcelona ain't done much as a team, have they, lately? So, Denver saying, Claude, you are sexy.
I don't know about that.
Tony saying, with London virtually going into tier 3, if you got picked out of the act to watch the games from the Emirates, would you want to go? I wouldn't go, Tony. Anyway, no. I wouldn't. Claude, I don't know about yourself.
No, I don't really. I couldn't sit with all that lot anyway. Fucking 2,000 people. You can't even sit together. You can't. I don't know. No, not for me, mate. Can you imagine the stewards giving them hell and all, man? All that bullshit. Oh, nah. Wait till it all comes back to normal again. We just have to write this season off as far as watching the Emirates, I'm afraid.
I disagree.
Are you in the actual ballot?
No, I'm not in the actual ballot. No, I wasn't going to go unless. No, I weren't going to go unless we was completely back to normal. I don't see any point in it personally.
No, but if you don't renew, you lose your ticket, then yeah.
No. They're basically any season ticket holders, basically have got to they're putting it on next year, but with the ballot. You had to put your name down to say that you wanted to go and watch the Arsenal.
But if you didn't, then yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, that's lucky. Arsenal Maniac said, "How bad of a mismanagement was it forcing an injured marquee summer signing to play a game and now suffered a long-term injury?" My only problem with that is Arsenal Maniac, and I've got to be real, right? I've got to be real because I say it all the time, and that is if a player is fit enough to be on the bench, then he's fit enough to be on the pitch. If he sat on the bench all game, and let's have it right, Claude, if he sat on the bench all game as a sub and we was losing 2-0 and he didn't bring him on, right, we would all be doing our nut. If he's fit enough to be on the bench, why didn't he play him? Do you know what I mean? So you can't win in that situation. You can't win in that situation. If he's fit enough, if he weren't fit enough, he shouldn't be on the bench or in the squad, in my eyes, Claude. I don't know about you.
Who are we talking about now? Sorry, mate. I was watching.
Partey.
No, that's unbelievable what happened there. That's another thing I'm really fucking pissed off about. I don't even know. Have they found out what the extent of his injury is yet? Because no one knows for sure.
All I've seen today is that basically he could be out for a few games again. But they said that last time and he was out for 1 or 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, because I thought, have they not seen the scan? Has the scan not come back?
I don't know. I haven't seen any other news apart from that, mate.
So just a few games then. It's not for 2 months like they said then.
But like I said, whenever there's been a player on the bench who's just come back from injury, we always moan. Why didn't he play him? We all would have done that. Let's be honest. We all would have said, well, why didn't he play him? If he's on the bench, he must be fit enough. So I'm not sticking up for Arteta, any manager.
Yeah, but
if he weren't fit enough,
that injury he had, right, it's not just it's an injury where you've got to be very, very careful, mate. And I just don't. It was a stupid thing to do, I think.
Yeah, no, look, listen, if he was injured, then he should have been in the squad. That's what I'm saying. I've got no problem with that.
Sometimes you've got to take it out of the player's hand as well. If he says, "Oh, I'm all right," you can't always believe what they're saying because they just want to play as well. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's got to be taken out of their hands.
Tom Wiz says, Claude, are you and Terry going to take the COVID vaccine?
I'm going to wait till about 3 or 4 months to see how other people are reacting before I do anything like that. Is the vaccine out yet?
Well, yeah. A couple of people have had it, haven't they? And they're starting to roll it out across the GPs and that next week, I think.
So if the vaccine's out, they can take. Why are we fucking? We shouldn't even be in any sort of lockdown because then, you know what I'm saying?
No. The vaccine's only at the moment. It's only going for the over 85s, I think.
Hey, what?
They're doing it in stages. Yeah, they're doing it in stages, like the over 85s, I think, and then obviously people, and then that go down to 80s and 70s and things like that, and then people that desperately need it more than others.
So the attitude is, you're not far away, mate, from going there. So we'll take it. You can take the risk. Yeah, is that what it is? Is that what it's all about?
I don't know if that's the way you want to put it, mate. That's the way you can look at it.
So my old man then's 84, so yeah, he'll be in that category, wouldn't he? So
yeah, if he had to have it soon. Well, here we go. Balogun's coming on and ceballos. So we'll have half hour of Balogun.
You must get on my nerves now, right, Terry? Right? Great for Balogun, yeah. Why don't we not put someone like that? Why do we need to have Danny Ceballos on? He's got to play on Sunday anyway, right? So why do we need to play him tonight? He played the other.
Maybe he ain't going to play on Sunday.
Well, who else is going to play? Come on.
Well, yeah, El Nini's there, isn't he? So yeah, I don't know, mate. Listen,
El Nini and Xhaka then, is it? El Nini and Xhaka.
Well, it won't surprise me, to be honest. I don't want him to. Let's be honest. I don't want him to, but never wanted him here. Lee, thank you very much for your comment. He says, I'm a West Ham fan, but I love watching your channel. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Eagle saying, the side effects of taking the vaccine is changing the teams you support.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Go on.
Was a good ball. Go on, have a go.
Oh, come on. Free kick. Dial Square saying, over 80s and care homes workers, mate, first. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Arsenal Maniac saying, would you renew Ceballos' loan deal for a third term? I wouldn't personally know. You, Claude?
I'm not a big fan. I thought he'd done all right towards the end of last season, but then I think I don't know. Played well in the final, didn't he? In the cup final, but I don't know. And then he's coming off. I suppose. Eddie's going off, predictable. Yeah, let's see this one. Let's see this guy. See how long has he got now? Fucking.
Chris is saying, hope the underdogs Arsenal has a change against Burnley.
Well, this is getting in the best part of half an hour, isn't it? So, okay. Fucking better than nothing, I suppose, isn't it? Is this Pepe territory or what what was that? Fucking keeper doing?
What we got here? Arsenal man saying, I will drive him back to Madrid myself. Anthony's saying, Terry, would you be covering the Anthony Joshua fight coming up? Yes, I will be doing that on Saturday. So the fight I will be doing.
He's picked up a knock. He's just come on now. He's picked up a knock.
Who?
think Ceballos, I think it was Ceballos, picked up a knock. He's only just come on.
Oh, I missed that. Arsenal maniacs. 65 minutes gone. Arsenal in a cliffhanger with the Bayern Munich of Ireland. Come on, good ball in. Oh, was that Smith Rowe there who took the shot? Well, we've got 64 minutes gone. It's still Dundalk 1, Arsenal 2. In this final, I think the draw's on Monday, isn't it, Claude?
Yeah, I think it is Monday. Yeah. Monday.
I think it's Monday before. And you can't get a team from your same country in the next round, can you?
No, or the team that
you go through with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lone Star saying Smith Rowe has been positive to watch, full of running, direct as energy. Yep, you're right, mate.
We could be playing one of the second place teams in the groups. One of these groups, second places. I don't know.
Richard saying, I want to see Smith Rowe, Balogun, and El Nini in the first team. The intellectual investor saying, now that Martinelli is back, he should be in contention to start, Claude.
Yeah, he played Tuesday, didn't he? He played Tuesday. I think he played for half time though. Half time he came. But I think
he's been out for a year, don't forget though, isn't he? Is it about a year?
I think you've got to be very, very careful with that one. You can't rush him back. Otherwise it could go even worse, you know what I'm saying? So they've got to be very careful with him. But he had AFC Wimbledon. They got fucking done 3-0. Saliba played in that and they reckon he played really well. But
he got sent off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Claude, I need a toilet quickly, mate.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on. Yeah, go on. Let's have a look at it. No urgency, says Johnny, eh? No urgency. What else is there? Come on, let's have a look. We're in the plants. Yeah. I fucking better get back soon because I think I need to go and all. How you feeling? I'm okay, mate. Thank you very much. What's this? Free. Oh, we've got one. Oh, what a goal. Joe Willock, I think. Yeah, Joe Willock. 3-1. He's missed a goal. Yeah, good turn. Yeah. Oh, good finish. What time to go toilet? Yeah, I know. Great old up play from Balogun. Yeah. Should start him, really. I don't know why we don't start him, but still don't mind. Gone to see a man about a dog. Oh, dear. Assist for Balogun, yeah. There we go. There we go. Anyway. I like all sort of music. I'm a big I'm big Vandross, Lionel Richie. I love all anything, any music I love as well. Any type of, I'm not one of these people that just go specifically. Oh. Favorite beard? I like Cronenberg or Stella. I don't mind Stella. Stella's all right for me. Oh, you missed a goal, mate. You missed a goal.
Yeah, I just seen. Was it a good one?
You just seen it, so yeah. Bellerin, I think, assisted as well. Come on, and he's the other day came on scored, and now he's come on and assisted. This guy won't play him for 90 minutes for some reason. Joe Willock.
Joe Willock. Oh, that's all right. 3-1. What's your favourite beer, Claude?
Yeah, I just answered it. Stella or Cronenberg, one of
the. Ricardo said, Claude, do you think Ty is an Arsenal legend like Emery?
There are words I could call him, but not legend.
Puna said, do you like the band Queen, Claude?
Yeah, as I say, all that. I'm not a big fan. I'm not fussy when it comes to music. I like all types of music. Now, there's a lot of people that only like certain types, but I like all types.
Oh, did you see that? For a shot nearly from the halfway line. What's going on here? What was that? Because the ball was rolling or something.
The fuck are we doing here?
So when is the next game? Is that in January or February? Claude.
Hey?
When is the next game then? Is that in January or February?
Late February, early March, isn't it? Next round.
Is it? I thought it might have been changed because of obviously the COVID.
Right, I ain't sure because I've got to fit all the we're behind on the leagues, aren't I? I suppose we're going to have to play a lot of midweek games in the league, in the Premier League, aren't we?
Matches. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're right. February the 18th. February the 18th is the next leg. First round of 32s. So we will see then, I suppose. Bert saying Arteta the GOAT. Steve saying Posner, nil, Rangers 2. Rangers, the way it stands, will win the group. They've done really well, haven't they? Rangers. Sean Luke are saying, who is your favourite band ever, Claude?
I ain't got really a favourite, mate. I like them all. I like them all, mate. I'm not one of these.
4 against 4 here. Oh, come on, Willock. Was that Willock? That was poor from Willock. Pepsi Pack saying, only Fools and Horses special take 2 soon, Tell. Definitely, mate. Definitely will be doing that soon.
It's getting them boys in. I don't know if we can get them in again. I don't know.
Cedric plays it in. Smith Rowe. Oh. Pepe, with a little chip, but it's gone wide. Jake saying, Terry, will you do a live draw reaction on Monday to the Champions League and Europa League games? We'll definitely look into it. Claude?
Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah. Should be all right. I don't know. Yeah, Monday, isn't it? Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, Monday, yeah. Bert Leno's, thank you for your super chat again. He said, Claude, do you like the Spice Girls?
Yeah, they're all right. I've actually taken one of them when I used to drive one of them to the airport with. We used to have an account with one of them. What was it? Sporty Spice. She's lovely.
Well,
She's lovely. Yeah. Big Liverpool fan. Massive Liverpool fan.
Lone Star is a Spice Girl. Which one would I be, Lone Star? Arsenal Maniac saying, which Spice Girl? I think he means Mel C, mate.
Yeah, the Liverpool fan, the Sporty Spice, isn't it?
Yeah, Mel C, that is. Yeah. Bert saying, did you have a security camera in the taxi, Claude?
She's quite a nice girl. She's a lovely girl, really. She looked really nice.
Arsenal Maniac saying, I bet he likes ginger spice.
No, I like. The best one I like was was it Emma? Was it Emma Bunt?
Yeah, Emma Bunton. Yeah. Mel Beatel. Arsenal Maniac, fake taxi.
they're not girls. The one is it the Saint? Is it Saint? Was it Saturday something? Oh, I can't remember now what the fucking group was called. Nice girls though.
The Saturdays.
Is it the Saturdays?
Yeah, the Saturdays. Yeah.
When it was we also had the camp. Was it the bit? Not the. We used to take the. What's the thing? Not Simon Cowell. It's not Britain got the other one.
X Factor.
X Factor. That's it. X Factor. We used to take all the stars in it, all the people that were involved in it.
All right, yeah.
And we used to take even the what's the name? The presenters on there. She's lovely, Cheryl Cole, mate. Oh my god, she's absolutely stunning. Shit. Mate. God, yeah. And she's really nice.
Claude and Terry. Who?
She's a really nice person as well. Really nice to talk to.
Yeah.
And I've also taken, you know that EastEnders. You know, do you watch EastEnders? She's exactly like that she's in EastEnders. The what's her name? The one of the sisters. Not.
Slater?
No.
Oh, Ronnie and Roxy, you're talking about?
Not Ronnie, the other two sisters. What's her name?
Other two sisters?
There's two sisters in there. No, there's another two sisters.
By the way, Cotterall's come on for Smith Rowe. Two sisters.
One was going out with the guy on the market stall. What was his name?
Pete Bill. Ian.
not Ian. The what? I keep forgetting all their names now. I'm bad with names now.
How long ago are we talking? How long ago are we
No,
talking?
very recently. Very recently. The one that got the baby with Stacey, but not the husband. The other one. What's his name?
Branning.
No,
Max
the other
Branning.
guy. The other guy that Stacey's 2 kids. One with the
Tim
Fowler one. The other one with the other guy. Who's the other guy?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know she had 2 kids. I thought she only had 1.
Oh fuck!
Martin.
No, his mate. His mate on the stall. The other one. The close mate of his on the stall.
I don't know. Someone will have to tell us.
What's her name now? I forgot. I'm fucking because I'm watching a long time. I forgot their names. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, Pepe there. Oh, come on, Pepe. Balogun's on. Balogun's in. Balogun scores. Get in there. Get in. Good goal. 4-1. 4-1. Your man has scored. Lauren. No, Ash. Kush,
that's it.
Kush.
The girl, one of the sisters goes out with him, isn't it? Who's the sister that goes out with Kush? Oh no, she was with him. No, she was with him. She's not going out with him now. She was with him before Cat Slater. What before her? Oh, I forgot.
I've not watched EastEnders for a few years now, so I won't have a clue. Can you hear me?
Hmm? Yeah,
I've frozen for a minute, so I can't see any names coming up. So you have to see if any names come up in the chat. But it's 80 minutes gone, still 10 minutes left of normal time. Dundalk 1, Arsenal 4. Sorry, I'm still frozen.
I'll tell you what. She gave up the baby. She gave up her baby because it was Phil Mitchell's baby, so she gave it up. That's one of the sisters. She gave up the baby. She had the baby, didn't she? She adopted it. She had it adopted, and then because it was Phil Mitchell's kid. She had a one night stand with Phil Mitchell. I can't think of her name though. You must know it. Do you remember that, Phil Mitchell?
Not at the moment, I don't. I can't think of.
Ask your missus, she probably know. Where's he gone now? He's disappeared, hasn't he now? Oh, where's he gone now? With that bloody thing he's in it. It's like in that spaceship. It don't even bloody work. That bloody spaceship he's in. Okay, no, it's disappeared now. That's it. That's it, Denise. That's it. The other sister. That's the one I've taken. Yeah, Denise. That's it, Denise. Ah. God. Well done, Connor. You know, I think there's something wrong with me because I never used to be bad with names, and now I'm losing it. I have to go and see the doctor. Yeah, he's coming back with his spaceship now. Look, yeah. Denise is one of the sisters. Denise.
I've not heard of it. Oh, Denise. Yeah. I know you're on about now.
The other sister, the bubbly one, the really bubbly. She's exactly the same in the car. Absolutely. she said, "Oh, can you get me there? How quick? Can you know all the quick routes?" "Yeah, I'll give you the quick route," she said. And at the end of the, she was joking all the way. She was laughing and joking all the way. Really funny character. And then she said, "Oh," she said, "I remember this way you've done the Claude way." She said, "The Claude way." She said. That was a cash job. Actually, she gave me a cat and gave me a £20 tip as well. It's really nice. Yeah, because she had to be there in a certain time, so I was pushing it. I was really pushing it, breaking every fucking speed limit, going to get her there. Never again. I forgot her name in the program. It's Denise's sister. You must know what I'm talking about. Denise's sister in that. Do you remember? Where's he gone now? It's that bloody spaceship he's on. It keeps going off now. It's worse than my internet now. Bob. Kim. That's it, Kim. There you go, Kim. Yeah, that's it. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah, he's back with his spaceship now. I wonder if his spaceship yet. Is it working, the spaceship that you're in?
I don't know what's happening there, but I'm back now.
Well, it's usually me that's not working properly.
Oh, they scored again, Dundalk.
Yeah, just see it. Yeah, just see it now.
So who was it called? It was Denise.
And the other one was Kim.
Kim. Yes. I know you.
Very bubbly, very bubbly. She's exactly the same. She's exactly the same on the car. Exactly.
Oh, right.
I
didn't even realize that she had her baby with Phil, mate.
I'll tell you another one. I had Paul Whitehouse. I've had in the car.
Yeah, he lives in Islington, doesn't he?
Yeah. And I've had the man himself. I can't believe it. I've had him in the car.
Victor Mildred.
Completely.
Richard.
And he's real Scottish tone really comes out in there. Not you don't hear it so much in 1 Foot in the Grave, but when you're speaking in the car, his voice is completely different. But who else is there? Another one. I've had him in the car, and he's very quiet. The one that does Celebrity Juice, is it? What's his name?
Oh, Pete Lemon.
Yeah, he's another one. He's another one of it. But he's a completely different in the car. Absolutely didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. Michelle Collins.
Pepsi Pack said, "Have you had any Babe Station girls in the car, Claude?"
No.
They won't be in the car. They'd be on the bonnet.
What is this Babe Station? Is it on TV or something? I don't even know what that is. No, I don't even know what it is. What is Babe Station?
It's just like where girls, they sit there and they take phone calls of men ringing them up, basically.
Oh, right. I didn't know that existed, to be honest with you. Did you ever watch it, Terry?
Jobbery said, "Where do you go dogging to see all these celebrities in your car, Claude?"
You ever phone? No, dogging. Never done. I've never done dogging. I've never seen it done either. So I don't know what this dog. I don't even. It's a myth, that dogging. No, did you ever phone them up, them girls? Do you ever phone them?
No, well, I know someone who did once, and they was asking them where they got their chandelier from on their ceiling, because they really liked the chandelier. Bert Leno, he said, "Claude, I'm gay, and I know what Babe Station is."
But are they the same women that on the phone? Are they the same women that are on the actual screen that you're speaking to?
Yeah, because you can hear them live when you're on the phone.
No, because someone was telling me, right? Someone was telling me, because I don't watch it, right? Someone was telling me, right, that when you can't even hear them talking because it goes silent. You only can see them actually talking. You don't hear them when you're watching through the TV what they're saying.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Yeah. Someone was telling me that anyway. So, I've never. To be honest with you, I never watch it. I never watch it. Never watch it, mate.
Ricardo said, Claude, did you ever drive Boy George?
No, not Boy George. Who was it? There was one that's just recently, I think, died, but I can't think of it. He lives in Essex, but I can't think of his name.
Oh, not Prodigy, not the Prodigy.
Yeah, that's it, Prodigy. Driven in. What's his name, though? What's his actual name? Because we
hold up. What's his name? Oh, someone will tell us in a second. I can't. Can't think of his name. My dad's saying, "Ask Diesel. We knows what Babe Station is."
He's doing one Babe Station in the name. Keith something, wasn't it? Keith something?
Yeah, Keith Flint. That's it, Dole Square. You're right. Keith Flint.
And we took him a lot. We took him a lot as well. We took him. He lives in the country in Essex near Dundalk.
Yeah.
I didn't realise he died, didn't it? Not long ago, isn't
it? Yeah, Claude. Look, James saying my dad goes dogging in London. No joke.
There's another one, Adam Faith. I've taken him. Adam Faith.
Yeah. 4 minutes of added on time here, Claude. And Arsenal got a free kick.
He deserves a place on the bench now, surely. 2 goals in 2 games, and he don't even get on the bench.
You don't so.
What's that? Fucking something gives you something different, doesn't he? His hold-up play's good, scored a goal. What more do you want? 1 assist and 1 goal, and he's not even on the bench. I bet he won't even thought of again till the next round of Europa League games. He won't even get in the next round because it'll be all back to the same old shit again, won't it, in the next round?
Oh, is he offside? I think he's offside. I think Chambers is offside. It's good, but I think he's offside. Yep, the linesman give it offside. There's no VAR, is there? So
no VAR.
Don't really,
be honest with you.
Yeah, he's offside anyway, I think. Anyway, don't matter. My dad's saying Boy George lived in Camden, used to drink with him.
Yeah, Boy George. We've never taken him. My mate took George Michael, but just before he passed away.
Yeah. Paddy the Greek said, Claude, you ever had Mia Khalif in the back of your taxi?
Another one, a famous one from America, 24, something 24.
24?
Some film called 24. I forgot his name. That's another one I took for a man. He gave me a big tip as well. I forgot his name now. Something 24.
Well, Claude, yeah, my dad used to drive Bon Jovi to their concerts.
Yeah, that's another one. It's a big one as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Bon Jovi, yeah, he used to drive them to their concerts. Jack saying, I can imagine Claude in the car with Liam Gallagher and Ty. If they were there, he'd keep telling Liam to stop swearing, and then Liam would headbutt him. Anthony saying, Keith Sutherland.
I've also Lord Ben. I've had him as well. Lord Ben. Wedgwood Ben. Wedgwood Ben. Is it Lord? They call him Lord Ben. Labour MP.
Oh, I don't know.
Who else is there? Also, bloody hell, someone else as well.
Kiefer Sutherland from 24, no?
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. That's the one. That's the guy. He had there was about 3 or 4 of them in the carpet. Another really nice guy. Really nice guy. That's it, Kiefer Sutherland. I don't know why I keep forgetting names. I think I'm not well. I don't think I'm right, you know. I used to remember names like that.
Listen, mate, I always mix up my children's names all the time. So, you know, it's not a... Lone Star saying, ever add Bono in the car, Claude?
No, not Bono, no. Oh, that's another one. David Soul.
Yeah.
David Soul, the Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, I remember him, yeah.
Actually, I think he lives not far from I think he lives in Hampstead. Well, I think I picked him up around Hampstead way. Yeah, Hampstead it was.
Any Arsenal players in the car, Claude?
No, but I have had football. Who's the footballers I've had? Dermot Drummy, the agent, Chelsea coach or youth team coach in there. I had who else was it? Who was the one I had? It was
Well, that's it, Claude. That's full time. Dundalk 2, Arsenal 4.
Yeah, just come up on mine and all. Yeah, fucking. It's a kickabout, really, weren't it?
Yeah.
Anyone wants to make me critical, I've got no time. To me, it's just a kickabout. No one really gives us one end to the other, Nothing to take into that game. I hear seen Mulder have made the
cut.
Yeah, so Mulder have got, I think they must have got a point. Yeah, it must have been a draw there. So because Rapid Vienna could have gone through tonight, couldn't they? But it looks like Mulder are the team that's finished second. Yeah, it's not, as I said, it's nothing to, we're no different to what we are before the game today, the situation, as far as I can see it. This game means nothing. It's given players a chance to have a kickabout, you know what I'm saying? But I like Balogun, scored again. Maybe, I know it's not great opposition, but it needs to be looked at. He scored in the last game. He scored tonight and an assist, so that's good. That's good things. Yeah. Other than that, it's good. It's good, but I would like to see him play. I want to see him play 90 minutes in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying, mate. I do understand. A couple of questions before
the goalkeeper looks a bit dodgy with that. But
yeah, it does. Yeah,
I think we might have to be careful with that. Leno doesn't get injured because we're. I'm not so sure he's as capable as Martinez to come in.
No, that's for sure. I agree with you there, mate. I agree with you there.
It's quite. Sorry, go on, mate.
That's right. He said, Brad said, another great game from our Europa League squad. Some of these players must start on Sunday. However, Bellerin, Xhaka, William Lacazette will be starting again come Sunday. Listen, I understand where you're coming from, Brad. I really do. Hopefully he does start changing it about and bringing these other ones in. Lone Star saying Molds 2, Rapid 2 it was, Claude.
Yeah.
Pepper Pack saying
yeah.
Lone Star saying 18 points from 6 group games. Listen, what's all to be down for? We're top of the league. Arsenal Maniac saying, Terry, are you going to put up with Diesel being Dan Tools stream after stream? How much more of this? Oh, God. Right, Claude, I'm going to have to shoot off, mate.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's it. I mean, as I say, I think that spaceship of yours, went off a couple of times tonight. I don't know what's happened to your spaceship.
I know.
Anyway, take care, Terry, and I'll just get a couple more questions in, and then we'll go. Yeah, just put me back on the screen, man. and we'll.
Yeah. Not a problem. Listen, thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and share our content. We are just a quick update on how many are we away now. We are 490 away now from reaching that 30k. So please, everyone, we need as many likes on that, all our videos as you can. You should automatically press the like button when you're coming in anyway. If you can do that, that'd be great. Don't forget to share everything. And obviously, we'll be doing live watch-alongs over the weekend, plus the boxing on Saturday night. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Claude, I'll speak to you later on, mate.
Yeah, speak to you later, mate. Take care, mate. And what have we got anything lined up tomorrow? Prediction show, is it? Or
yeah, maybe we will do, mate. Maybe we will do, and probably we will do. So everyone, look forward to that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, mate. Take care. All right. So, anyway, everyone, let's take a few more of your questions before we go. Let's have a look here. Press the like button. Yeah, that's definitely. Great stream, lads. Thank you very much. Everybody press the like button. Thank you very much. Just hold on. Going down a bit of memory lane there. Terry and his spaceship wasn't working properly tonight, was it? Don't know what you all thought of Balogun coming on there. Coming on. Scored a goal and an assist. So what more do you want, eh? God bless his Arsenal manic. We've got a Tottenham fan in there watching the Spurs game. Yeah, but I'm not straight. I'm not. We're not going to do a watch along for that. But yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll switch there and Leicester. I might watch both. Try and watch one on each. One on the screen and one on the other thing. What else is there? Oh, Steffi's in the bar. Where's Steffi? Oh, I didn't see Steffi. Was it? Bergkamp next, Henry. Yeah. Well done, guys. Yeah. Well done, everyone. Let's have a look. Balogun, new Henry says pierre-emerick. James Dunlop says, what worst away ground you've been to? Fratton Park. It's got to be Fratton Park. Mind you, the old days, Plough Lane wasn't great either, but between that and Fratton Park and the old Plough Lane is, well, not much in it really. Let's have a look. I think I've done a try and everyone. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Yeah, Lone Star says Mole 2, Rapid 2. That means, yeah, I think Rapid had to win tonight. Claude, you're okay. I went to my local Sainsbury's store to look in a magazine. You were in the top 10 for the world's. Yeah, I wish I was, mate. I wish I was. Probably the 10 ugliest men. Yeah, more like, yeah. I'll definitely make the top 10 of the ugliest men. Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's a. Yeah, I would definitely make the top 10 ugly men. That's for sure. Nothing wrong with being ugly anyway. What's wrong with being ugly? What else is there? Keep it up, John Wayne. Great stream. Thank you very much. Anthony Herbert, how comes Anton can do it in Europa, not in the league? Well, come on, the level of opposition, come on. Let's face it, it's not great, is it? Yeah, Uncle Fester look alike. Oh, great. Right. How's the new pad? It's okay, mate. It's okay. Doing all right. Allegri or Simone? I think that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I don't think I can answer that. I think I'd like them. I think you could have a bit of both, actually. But that is a hard one. I can't answer that one because I like them both, actually. I'm a big fan of both of them. Jimmy says, you think I'm going to read that out, Jimmy? You've got nothing coming. See you next season, Claude. Chris says, let's have a look here. Yeah, that's it. I'm okay, Owen. Right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining the stream today. A few, not as many as normal, but I think it's because I think you're missing all Diesel. As soon as we know Diesel's not here, no one's coming on. They all miss Diesel. But anyway, hold on. Let's before we go. Do you think Ty has been to Nigeria? I hope you're. Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has been to Nigeria. That's his. I think he was actually born in Nigeria. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think he came over when he was a kid. Thank you, Jack. Let's have a look at this. Arteta will not play this team this weekend. No, this is why we keep losing. No, I don't know. Listen. As much as I would maybe put one or two in. Let's face it. This is really we're playing League Two opposition in this Europa League. Really poor opposition. You can't start comparing it to the Premier League. You know what I mean? Everyone's saying we do better in the Premier League, but it's poor. You know what I'm saying? It's very poor. It's a poor league. It's not great. Claude, have we got our Arsenal back and on any screamer? Says, voice of reason. Thank you very much. I might see what's this. Let's have a look here. 1 minute. Just want to see. Might put the Leicester game on, I think. I think they're all through anyway. All these teams are all through anyway at the moment. So this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of dead games in this competition now. Tides. Oh no, I won't be doing that one. You got me. I got in trouble for doing that. Yeah. So, anyone else want to ask me anything before I go? Any questions? I'm here for another. Come on, I'm going to give another 10 minutes. Anyone else want to ask any questions at all? Feel free to ask. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I said, look, let's have a. I'm going to. Wait a minute. Let's have a look at this. Claude, sit next. Claude, I sit next to the brother. The geezer scored against us in the first half. Hey? First half Flores in English literature lessons. I sit next to the brother, the geezer that scored against us in the first. Oh, right. Oh, right, Jay. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot the name. Who was the name of the goal scorer, the first goal scorer, by the way? Yeah. Andy Herbert, when do you think Aubameyang is going to get his scoring boots back on? I think maybe Sunday. Burnley, come on, bottom of the league. If he can't, I mean, I think we'll be okay for that one. I think we should beat Burnley. If we don't, then I don't know what to think anymore. I do not know what to think. If we can't beat Burnley, we might just give up. I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. They're all, of course, the minute silence for the great Paolo Rossi. Us Italians used to love him, when he won us the World Cup. Sad, very sad. No, but as I said, with Aubameyang, I think this is a perfect opportunity for us on Sunday with Burnley. I mean, they're in a bit of real trouble at the moment, and I think that's the perfect opportunity for the team to get back on the scoring charts. No, there's not an acid test at all. Not at all. A legend. Come back to aftv. No, Leicester watch along. No. You what? Go over to Lee Chappie. Lee Chappie that does the Leicester watch alongs. Very good guy. Go subscribe to Lee Chappie. Very nice guy. He does all the Leicester watch alongs. I'll tell you, he's absolutely. We call him Jamie because he actually is. Him, and you've never seen him in the same room as Jamie Vardy, mate. I tell you, he's absolutely Jamie Vardy lookalike, mate. You go over there. Lee Chappie is the man. Prediction this weekend, I think we'll win 3-1. 3-1. Fancy us this weekend. Might even get a clean sheet this weekend. I don't think Burnley can offer anything. In fact, if you want to buy money, 2-1 on is a great bet on Sunday. 2-1 on is a great bet because just put £200 to win another 100. It's a great bet. Absolutely banker, home banker that is on Sunday. Absolutely, no doubt about it for me. We will beat Burnley on Sunday. You heard it here. We will beat them, and we'll beat them well on Sunday. Right. I think we're going to beat Burnley. I think we will beat Southampton, possibly draw with Everton, and beat Chelsea, yeah, and then beat Brighton. There we go. 4 wins, 1 draw. Am I being optimistic? 13 out of 15? Who knows? I mean, I could be a bit too optimistic, but we shall see. Don't trust Arteta. Well, he's got the job now. We got to stick with it now because he's got the job till the end of the season. The players this afternoon, they've all come out and said they back him. They think he's the greatest manager they've ever been playing under. Every single player has backed him. The board have backed him. So even if we lost the next 4 or 5 games, he is here till the end of the season. Whether we like it, whether you like it, or anyone else likes it, he is here till the end of the season. It's simple. It's simple, mate. It's simple. Will I take Conte? Well, he's not doing great, is he, at Inter at the moment? Thank you very much. Big up to your channel. Thank you. And my 0-0 at Spurs after 3 minutes at the moment, still 0-0. In fact, I'll put that here. Oh. Put that there so I can see it. Oh God, I won't be long because I need to have. I've not eaten all day, so I'll take a few more questions. They have to win the group, Spurs, apparently. So, because Antwerp, funny enough, are 2 points in front of them in that group, which is a bit of a surprise. Really. I would have thought Spurs would have won all their games in that group. Really, that's strange because they're top of the league in the Premier League, yet they can't win every game in the Europa. We're 15th and we've won every game. Oh, don't make sense, does it? Will I take Sam Allardyce? You know what? If anyone can get you out of trouble, it's Sam. Now, whether you like the football we'll play at the same time is another thing. So any more comments? I don't think any more coming in there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we're the only team to win all our games. That's true. No, I haven't spoken to Ty. Sorry, London boy. I've not spoken to Ty since it all went off. That was in July, isn't it? So no. Who knows? I mean, maybe one day we might speak again. Who knows? I actually agree with you. Son is the player of the season so far. Everyone talks about Kane and he's playing well, but Son's on another planet at the moment and he's absolutely brilliant footballer. And he's Tottenham. I know he's a Tottenham player, but he is a brilliant footballer and you can't argue against that. Claude, Troops already made Arteta out shirts. Yeah, that's up to that. Yeah, and you know, he's now saying he wants him out, and he feels like that's how he feels, and in a certain way, I'm my opinion is I'm very critical of him. I'm not happy with what is happening. Do I want him out now at this moment? I don't think it's. To be honest with you, I'm leaning towards it, but I've never wanted to be honest. I'm not being. How can I put it? I never wanted him in the first place. I didn't want him because I thought his experience wasn't good enough for the Arsenal. This is not. It's not a football club where you come in to learn your trade, right? It's not a learners for learners. You want learners, you go to a lower club, low in the league or whatever. This is not Arsenal Football Club, yeah. So I wanted someone experienced, right? He hasn't changed me yet. Can he change me? Might possibly change me. He might in the next few months suddenly become this great manager everyone is talking about. Everyone, the players, everything. He might do that, and I'll sit back right. But at the moment, I'm definitely tending to him going. But the problem we've got now is that who are we getting in, and what happens? And it's not just the manager that. This is the big problem now we got. We lose another manager, right? He goes. Who do we bring in? Will he get that? Do we also get rid of the people who are doing the recruitment? Because they don't come out shining either. The recruitment staff, they don't come out of it shining either, do they? Because they're the ones that brought Cedric Suarez in on a 4-year contract. They're the ones that bring in Willian, who no longer wanted at Chelsea. These are players they brought in themselves, you know, dealing with Kia Jurashin. It all depends. It all does. It all. I don't know anymore. I don't know because I wanted Emery out. Wanted it, then I first of all I wanted Wenger out, and I thought, oh, nothing's improved. Nothing's improved since Emery's come. Nothing is improving. The players, to me, I don't know whether the players any good. Are they good enough? The players, are they the standard? That are they the players that can take you to the next level? Think about it. You know, the only real shining lights this year are Partey, and he's injured now, and Gabriel's been brilliant, and of course, and Kieran Tierney, but the rest of them, I'm not so sure. Oh, and Spurs nearly scored there. Gareth Bale is playing. Gareth Bale. I don't know. Do I think Wenger would do better with his team? No, I don't. Not now, anyway. Definitely not now. I mean, he's been out of the game for 2 years. So, is it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years he's been out of the game. Now, do I think he would do any better? No. No, I don't. Strangely enough, Emery's gone to Villarreal and he's doing really well. So is it the manager? Is it the players as well? We've got to ask, are the players good enough? Are the players the ones to blame? Yeah, mostly. I mean, but then see, I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a really difficult one at the moment. But the thing is, at the end of the day, we are 60 defeats in 10 league games, and yeah, people are still talking him up great. Doesn't sit well with me because he's not getting any criticism from the board or the players. I mean, the players are all listen. The players are not going to say, "Oh, he's right." They're not going to come out and say They're always going to say in public. They're always going to say they're going to support the manager, whether they do or not. But it's interesting that Aubameyang's agent has come out with criticism of him. So there's something interesting. But I just want my club back to where it was. I want it back, challenging up in the top half of the league. I want us being one of the challengers. We're not even challenging for top 4 at the moment. You know, the standards have really dropped, and I think the expectation in the fan base has dropped. Definitely dropped. You know? So anyway, yes, just a couple more questions here. Do you think Arsenal will finish top half this season? Yeah, well, hopefully they will finish in the top half. Whether they'll finish in the top 4 or top 6, I don't know. But top half, definitely. Arteta got rid of Gunz and who were fired. Yeah, you could say that as well. Torreira's doing well, apparently, from what I'm hearing. I don't know. I've not heard what Gunz is doing. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nothing happening there. I thought Spurs were in again, but Josh says, I don't know about you, Claude, but I think we should sign more Premier League players from lower league sides, which I guess is ironic considering only 5 teams are below us. Years ago, it used to work quite well. I mean, if you look at Jamie Vardy's come from Fleetwood Town. You could argue even the guy that's knocking goals in for Villa. I forgot his name. The striker, but see, this is another one. I'm really bad at names, but he came from Brentford last year. He's knocking goals in. So yeah, it can work. It can work. I mean, yeah, there are players in the lower league. There's if you're going down the Champions, you've got the fullback from Norwich. He's good. He's a good player. No, it can work. It can work, you know. Let's have a look here. Just a few more comments. Watkins, that's it. Watkins, Ollie Watkins, that's it. Wow, I'm getting so forgetful now. I can't even think. I can't even remember EastEnders stars now. That's how bad I'm getting. I think we should be playing more youngsters in the Prem, Claude, says the London boy. They are performing in Europe, so I don't see why Arteta keeps backing Alba and others. Yeah, I definitely would put Bellerin on the bench on Sunday. Give him at least a run on the bench. You know, it can't be any different to. By the way, Leicester have gone 1-0 up. Under for the Turkish guys scored. Under, is it Under? He's got the goal for Leicester. Do you know what it is? That Gareth Bale, he's not half the player he was. You know, I don't know. It's just I don't know whether it's fitness or he's like, I think, I don't know, it just doesn't seem the same player. Yeah, I can understand that as a super chat coming in. Thank you very much for that. I love your homie. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you very much, mate. It's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's have a look. Top cotton. Who to buy in January? Who to, buy? Well, we're after the Hungarian Shabusla, whatever. I watched him the other night. He's quite good for Salzburg the other night. He looks a good player, but I think he's got a release clause on his contract. The only thing on that is that there are Leipzig are very interested in him as well, and that they are playing Champions League, so that could be one obstacle in our way. And there are other European clubs looking at him. Same with aouar as well. With that president, if you don't give him the money up front, you ain't got no chance of getting him. They play hard ball. He plays very hard ball at the moment. Neither will win it. Liverpool will win it this year again, mate. You know what they say when you waited so long for the league, then two come at once. I remember Chelsea had so many years without winning. They hadn't won the league since 1951, and then suddenly 2 years running they won it. I think you're going to see I think Liverpool. And remember United when they went all them years without winning the league. They won one. It's like the buses. One comes on. You wait for one bus. Remember the old thing saying, well, they're more regular now, but in the old days, you could wait so long for a bus and then two arrive at the same time. Yeah, it's the same with this. I think with the league, with the title, with Liverpool, and won since 1990 was the last time they won it, and that's 30 years. That's 30 years, and United went through from 1968 till 90. What was it? 1991 was Arsenal. 93 was the next time United won it. So that was a big gap as well. So, and then they suddenly won it 2 years running. See, so that's. I got that feeling Liverpool will do the same. I can't see either. I think they're both good sides. Both got quite good sides, but I think Liverpool will have the consistency in the end. I think we'll have to. And you've got to read at the moment all these injuries, and they're still winning games. Most of their back four is out at the moment, and they're still winning games, mate. If we had our back, or mind you, our first team back four ain't great. Can you imagine if all our 5 or 6 of our best players were out? God, do me a favour, we'd be really struggling. We're struggling as it is now. What's that? Whoever finishes the battle will win. Tottenham, yeah. I think Tottenham and Chelsea and Man City will be fighting out for the next 3 spots for the second spot. Man City as well, they're looking good again. They're starting to knock it about, looking good. Still have a lot of flaws in their defensive system, but they're looking good as well, you know. Let's go. What time is it now? It's bloody 20 past 8 now, isn't it? Claude, if you didn't support Arsenal, what team would you support? Nah, only one team, innit? You can only support one team. Although Bruce Forsyth supported Arsenal and Spurs, didn't he? Remember Bruce Forsyth? He's passed away now. He used to support both, apparently. There's a fact that if anyone never knew, but Juve for it in Italy. I do like Juve in Italy. Great performance the other night to beat Barca, by the way. Well done for them. I got a signed Arsenal top, says Anthony Herbert from Freddie Lundberg. I framed it. Do you think it'd be worth a few bob? From signed, yeah, but don't bother. I know. Don't sell it, mate. It's good memories, mate. It's good to have something like that. Keep it. Always keep something like that. You know, unless you really are desperate for the money. But no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sell it. No, not for me. I mean, these are not good items to have. You know. Hassan Al-Guad says Arteta is not the problem. If every manager is flopping, we have to look at the bigger picture. It must be a mixture of players and the board, not. Yeah, there is. Look, I always say it's not 100% him, or even Emery really, because and not really the owner. Doesn't take a lot of the blame, because if you look at it, the owner's given us money, right, and it's not okay. He doesn't know nothing about football, so he's got his trust in people that he thinks do know about football. And the problem is they've let him down. Oh, hold on. He's through. Oh no, it's offside. And so if your recruitment is not doing it, he's given 70 million here, 30 million there, 35 million there. Money's been going. The money was spent last year, 50 million for Potts on the Spy as well. So, you know, you can't say he's not put the money out. So it's not always, it's the recruitment that's got to be looked at. Although I will say I think they've done well in Gabriel. That's a good signing, 20 odd million for him. I think that's a bargain, really. Really good defender. And I think he's done well with Thomas Partey, although now he's injured for a while. He shouldn't have played on Sunday, but we took the chance. And I'm afraid we paid the price. So, no, I disagree with that. I do disagree with it. I mean, I do agree with you. It's not 100% him, but he has to. Of course, he has to take some blame, because with the squad he's got, we should not be losing 6 out of 10 games, mate. It's you know, he has to have criticism, mate. You know. I mean, any top club who would lose their first 6 games, lose 6 games out of the first 11, would be under scrutiny, no doubt about it. You know, it's you know. No, you're not listening. It's not his fault. He shouldn't. What I'm saying, Partey came injured. I'm saying his fault on Sunday. I don't know about if he came to the club injured. No, I don't think he did. But it was his fault on Sunday to play him. He shouldn't have had to play him, because now I don't know what the extent of the injury is. Apparently now it's not so much. It's not so bad. I think it's a month out. There was rumours about 3 months or 2 months, but he shouldn't have taken a risk on Sunday. I'm not saying it's. You're not listening. I don't think you're listening. Hassan. Underachieving. We should at least be in the top 8. Yeah, well, we shouldn't be in 15th, that's for sure. What stream do you use for football? No, I've got the I've got Sky, I've got the what do you call it? Now TV, and I've got the BT Sport thing that I pay every month. Do I remember Belgium? Yeah, he's a laugh though. He's a good bloke. He's a good guy. He's funny. He's a very funny guy. Him, Heavy D. Poor old Heavy D. I love Heavy D as well. Oh dear. Funny guys. Yeah, the problem does probably lie deeper than Arteta. I don't think anyone is denying that. But thank you for the super chat, Pepsi Pack. That's very nice of you. Right, everyone, thank you so much. I've not eaten, mate. So all I can say, thank you for joining the stream. It's always great. I hope I'm going to give Curtis a ring to confirm, but hopefully tomorrow morning on, I don't know what time, around 11ish, I will have Curtis Shaw on our channel. Really good guy. He's probably thinking he's definitely an Arteta out, but we'll tab him on anyway. And then tomorrow night, of course, is the prediction night. Join us for that. I think Diesel will be back from, hopefully not with another notch on his bed post or whatever. So he should be back tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thank you all for joining. Love you all. Take care, yeah.